So, let us continue here with some more Darkest Dungeon. I'm thinking maybe we will take the third journey into the Darkest Dungeon tonight, because the second floor didn't go so badly. And I have a small idea on how the third floor works now. It sort of is an endurance test. There is a boss that is like an endurance boss. It's like a boss that can teleport you to a random point of the dungeon. So it sort of plays off your party's ability to survive over time. So we definitely need a healer for the third floor here. I don't know what else. I don't think you need the flames for the third floor. I think it's just an exhausting dungeon.
With the cost of this crusade.
We've got a vessel here. Moyon. Do we want Moyon? No, we've got a full roster anyway, so that doesn't matter. Is the volume of the game alright? Seems fine to me. Alright, we're good to go. So, what's our next quest going to be? Have we planned our next quest? Oh yeah, we plan to kill the Alluring Siren, so yeah, these four definitely aren't going on that quest. I mean, they're too high of a level, right? Oh no, that's the torches, I'm being stupid. Alright, these four are planning to kill the Alluring Siren? No, because they're apprentices. I assume we're going to kill the Alluring Siren for our first quest here. I'm not sure if we actually planned what our next quest was, but let's just go and prep a team to take on the Alluring Siren. Why not? Pretty sure we can handle her. Just bring some holy water and unlock off next boss. And yeah, of course. What? Wait. I swear like some tentacles just appeared behind that Darkest Dungeon there for a split second. That was a bit weird. Alright. Yeah, definitely going to do the next Cove boss, because we're going to plan to do all the Cove bosses eventually anyway, you know. I'm going to complete all the bosses in the game, with the Darkest Dungeon ones being, yeah, the important ones. But even when I beat the Darkest Dungeon, like all 4 floors, I still want to do the Cove bosses, so I may as well just do it while I can. And seeing as we can do it right now, let's see. I wonder if we have a team ready for the Darkest Dungeon 3rd floor. We'd probably be able to form a 3rd team here. I imagine we have enough people. Like, we've got the torches here from our 2 floors, the 7 victors. Starbank could come as a healer into the next floor here. Doesn't seem like it'd be that bad. Yeah, I didn't. Plus extra heal skills whilst camping. That'd be great if you get 4 camping kits. Eldritch Slayer too. But I digress. We're doing this Cove here. We're not doing the Darkest Dungeon yet. But maybe after this one we will. We need to bring a team of veterans. Who are those? Well, Aeroth is one. So we can bring him as our healer. Am I getting a little bit of static in my ear? I'm not sure if it's just me, but I swear I'm hearing a bit of static right now. Might just be me. We'll bring Aeroth as a healer. Ramo can stay back there at level 3, so we have a, you know, veteran healer for hopefully the next boss in the Cove. Jason would probably have to go right at the front, right? Yeah, I mean, he is a leper after all. He does work in the second spot too, I suppose, but put him at the front unless stated otherwise. Snake underscore awesome. Uses flashing daggers. He uses throwing daggers, poison darts. I imagine it'll work well against the Alluring Siren. I don't see why not. Actually, the Siren can be a bit annoying by messing up your party composition. I suppose that could be one annoying thing. So maybe when we do fight the boss, we might want to use like Lunge on our Grave Rubber to mix things up, or even Shadow Fade. But let's not get too deep into it yet. We'll have Aeroth down the back, of course. And do we bring Happy Smiles? I guess we might bring Happy Smiles. Sounds like a bad idea, though, to bring a Antiquarian to a... Oh, they changed the Protect Me buff. Apparently that was OP. I think that used to be like a big dodge bonus for the ally you guarded, or had guard you. I guess we could just use the Antiquarian as a group buffer, or group healer, in case things go south. Yeah... I never really liked the Antiquarian though, because it's kind of terrible in the first place. You do like no damage. We could bring a level 2, almost level 3, but that sounds like it's a bit suicidal. Maybe we don't take on this Cove boss yet. Maybe we do the medium 100% of room battles to hopefully bring these 3 up to level 3 and have a bit more choice when it comes to organising a team for this veteran Cove boss. Let's do that instead. Let's not take on the Siren straight away. I don't like the idea of bringing an Antiquarian into a boss fight. They're good for collecting treasure, not for making sure your team stays alive. So yeah, well technically I guess we'd have to go into another dungeon if we wanted to get these to level 3. But we can get 3 guys to level 3 just by literally doing 1 short dungeon. That should be fine, alright? Yeah, that'd be fine, wouldn't it? Let's go and bring Beef Juice, of course, Irosman, and Slytherin here. Slytherin works in the 2nd or 3rd position. I think Inspiring Tune has to be in 3rd or 4th, right? Yeah, I like the 3rd position. I like using the 3rd position Jester. Just a short apprentice quest to get started. It'll be easy. Rosaman, you'll work right at the front, wouldn't you? So you can go right at the front and Beef Juice can be in the 2nd spot. Bullmick, nah, we're doing a short quest anyway, it literally does nothing. Okay. And who will be coming along for this? I guess we'll bring a healer. We could train up an arbalist. Nah, I think we'll... It's only an apprentice quest, so we'd have to be too fussy about this. I'm just wondering who would be a better healer to bring. Do we need to get more... How many legend vessels do we have just in case we have to train up some more vessels again from looting a Darkest Dungeon? We still have 1 legend vessel with 1 in the making. So we've got 1 legend ready to go in and potentially another 1 ready to go in. But technically we have enough healers for all the floors, right? We have another... No, we don't have another champion occultist. We have to get a heal up to level... Oh no, Dino Crusher. Okay, so we do have a healer for all the floors. Doesn't really matter. Let's stop thinking too hard here. Let's just go with a... Just go with a regular healer. I kind of like this. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about the whole refusing to serve of an abomination. I guess we have to go with the occultist. That's fine too, though. Dumont. Enjoy your stay. Okay, let's get equipped here and get ready to go. So, Crush, Rampart, Defender. All these 3 should be good. I'm pretty sure they're already set up. It's just Dumont who needs setting up. But everyone has their camping skills, they have level 3 skills, they have level 3 weapons. I took care of them last time in the last quest. So let's just go and sort out Dumont here. He's going to be a backline occultist, so that means we can't upgrade his weapons because he's level 0. Sacrificial Stab, we can't use that right at the back. Abyssal Artillery will work, Weakening Curse will work, Weak Reconstruction will work, and Demon's Pull will work. Is there anything we'd rather swap out for? We don't really have Mark Synergy, so Vulnerability Hexes isn't very great. Weakening Curse is probably better because we have no Mark Synergy. So you've already got all the skills you need. You can't upgrade them. You can't upgrade your weapons. I guess before we leave, all we need to do is equip some trinkets and go and maybe sort out some quirks on a couple of champions here. If we're going to send him into a 3rd floor of the Darkest Dungeon soon. Might not be a bad idea. Is there anything that... I'd like to get rid of my fear of mankind if I'm going to journey into the Darkest Dungeon. I'm pretty sure you do get humanoid enemies in the Darkest Dungeon, being in the Cultist Champion. So I'm going to finally get rid of my fear of mankind for 5,000. I can afford it. And, you know, I'm going to be going into the final floor of the Darkest Dungeon. I'm taking me and Tyler in there because you get the achievement for it. These were the starting characters. If we bring them into the final floor, we get an achievement. So hell yeah, I'm going to do that. Starbang, Kawhi. Did anyone else have anything dodgy? Pretty sure it wasn't anything we wanted to treat that desperately. Nah, let's just go in to the Darkest Dungeon now. Well, not the Darkest Dungeon. A short apprentice quest. I'm sure we're over-preparing for this, but you've got to get into the habit. If you start picking up bad habits, you're going to be in trouble. Imagine having AstroTurf burn down all your back and you will know how much pain you're in. Ooh, I mean, I've had carpet burn before and that stings. Like, friction burns are horrible, man. Well, I hope your friction burn gets better soon. Hello, also, hello Terminator and hello there Beef Juice. Right, Fontman, Man-at-Arms. We're going into the Cove here, so Blight Resistant, great. Longevity might be alright, but I'm pretty sure when you're doing an Apprentice quest it's fine just to play aggressive. I like playing aggressive. So we shall... Pretty good, the Ancestor's Candle. Damage, speed and dodge. I do like that. Yeah, let's go and give the Ancestor's Candle here. Although we are doing a short quest, so it'd be nice if we could avoid stress. But then damage is pretty good for avoiding stress, especially, you know, just extra speed as well. All that stuff's pretty good. Beef Juice, I'm pretty sure we have a go-to item to give Beef Juice, who's in the stream right now. Hello. Yeah, we always give the Padlock of Transference for that, you know, guaranteed stun. I love that chain skill so much. Sliverin, Bright Tambourine is the Bay. And maybe we want to give it, maybe we want to give the candle to Sliverin here. Just because then he'll be a speed monster. And along with that, we can, you know, negate that 10% stress damage by having the Bright Tambourine here. Although, yeah, we definitely have to have the Torchlight high, otherwise we'll be in trouble. Erasmus Man. What are we going to give you? I suppose we could get the Ancestor's Lantern for like surprises all day long. I think we'll go more aggressive and give you some Brawler's Gloves. Yeah, I like that idea. And then we'll give you the Feather Crystal to make up for that speed you lose from wearing the Brawler's Gloves. And gives you a bit of dodge as well. I really don't mind the loss of stun move resist. Make you a proper brawler. Sliverin is good to go. Beef Juice needs one more item. He's going to be in his sort of passive form most of the time, so giving him a bit of speed so we can reliably get that stun off before they attack could be great. And that just leaves us healer. Nah, sounds like it stings, man. Like, whenever I think of some, like, horrible pain myself, I just sort of shiver a little bit. It's like, you don't want to imagine having that happen to yourself. Is there a healing item specific to the Occultist? I don't think there is. Although we could have him deal more damage against Eldritch, which is commonplace in the Cove. So we'll give him that for a bit of aggression. And I definitely think we need to up his healing. So you know what? Let's just give him the Ancestor's Lantern. We really don't need to up his healing, I know that. Or we could get more surprises. Like more stress damage is kind of negated by the fact that we... Although we have fast speed anyway, so surprise isn't that good anyway, now I think about it. It'd be better if we had lower speed or in a champion dungeon. Ancestor's Signet Ring. Could just give you like less stress damage taken. I really don't think we need to worry about our health right now. Plus Dumont is level 0, so he's more likely to take stress than the level 2 units. But we are going to destroy him anyway. We don't need to buy him a camping skill because we're doing a short quest. Just time to provision up and get going. Just need 8 food, we're in the Cove. Medicinal herbs might be nice if we find a coral. We'll just keep hold of the one though. We could get some more treasure by checking out the fish bones too. 2 shovels, no anti-venom needed, no bandages needed because we have a healer. 1 skeleton key in case of secret room, and 8 torches. Holy water, probably not needed. 8 food, 8 torches, 2 shovels, those are the musts. We have a key and medicinal herbs for other stuff. Alright, good to go. Everyone does have the right skills, right, and not being stupid. Yeah, everyone does work in their positions. Alright, let's go. Starting off with a nice little Apprentice short quest. I was going to do the Alluring Siren, the medium level Siren, but I wasn't happy with our team comp. Mostly because one of them was a Antiquarian.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Oh, no. I want to walk off the map there. Let's go and click to the next room. Let's get back into the swing of things. Brackish fish pool. I think if you have anti-venom, that's good. Otherwise, it can be bad or good, maybe? I'm not going to touch it. Those are 4 groupers. That is not pleasant. Time to start murdering them. 6 to 9, or a bit of bleed. Ooh. This is nasty stuff right off the bat. Let's get 9 on you. You're bleeding for 4. Ah, that's so close, man. It might be more efficient to get a beast bile off now I think about it. Just to make sure this guy dies and we don't have to touch him again. Then this guy gets a bit of AoE on him. That's the most efficient play we have. Switch to Overwatch. God damn it, Terminator. I basically do Overwatch every other day at the moment. Missile artillery, not bad because we have the Eldritch killing and incense. Although, yeah, we do only have base level gear, so that kind of nullifies it a bit. But let's get some damage on. 5 and 5, not bad. He dies to the AoE, or damage over time.
Unforgiving.
You're taking 3, you're on 9 health. Crush will do 9 to 17, which will kill you. I guess the puke didn't really matter anyway. I'd rather take a guarantee kill though if I can. A little bit overkill, but yeah, may as well take the guarantee kill because we're going to kill him next turn. Unless they outspeed us, which would be unfortunate. Let's just stun you for now. We'll kill your friend now before he gets to go, and we'll be good. Slicey, slicey. Yes.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I'm gonna restart Dark Souls 3. I'm going to attempt a Soul Level 1 run. I don't know if I'll end up quitting it during it, because I'll just get stressed out or what, but I'm going to give it a go and see how it goes. It might be fun, it might be agonizing, but it's a Soul Level 1 run, so my character's going to be ludicrously underpowered. On the bright side, I probably won't get invaded, but yeah. Bosses will be so much harder and only be able to get hit once or twice during them. You can make it a bit easier for yourself with a number of things. Thankfully your stats aren't that bad at Soul Level 1, so you can utilise a few things, but it's going to be an interesting one to say the least. I say run. More like playthrough, I'm not a speedrunner. Although I am going to ignore a lot of the content in the game, you know, just getting through the areas, try and kill the bosses. There's no point to picking up loot if you're 90% of rooms. There'll be no point to, you know, picking up every single piece of loot in the game because I won't be able to use most of it. So that's one upside about a solo 1 run. Okay, that's a nasty debuff. 12 rounds of less dodge and speed. Let's just medicinal herbs to get rid of that now. That's a really, really nasty debuff. We got unlucky there. Though we had to get unlucky eventually, didn't we? We could just interact with the fish carcass to get some treasure. I would like to get rid of some negative quirks that some of our heroes have, so we'll try and hold out for a coral possibly. Be nice if we did find one. Let's just bank on that. Harvest would do 1 to 2 and cause a bleed for 3. If we bled the maggot for 3, he would die instantly. Obviously, we wouldn't kill the grouper though. If we sliced off the grouper, it would do 6 to 9 and bleed for 4. Basically, it wouldn't be a kill unless we got lucky with a crit, which is 16.5% chance. I think we go for the harvest. Oh wow, we actually crit there, and now he's on like 2 health. Okay. Well, I mean that he's on 1 health, and this guy... I guess we'll just manacles this guy, and hopefully... I guess now we'll crush you. Overkill, but at least we know this guy's going to die and this guy's stunned now. And may as well get a little heal off, I suppose. We could weaken and curse this guy, but we're probably going to kill him before he gets to go anyway. But yeah, it is restarting it completely, Terminator. If I wanted to do New Game Plus with a Soul Level 1 character, I would have already had to beat a New Game. I can't respec my character to Soul Level 1. No, it's just New Game. Not New Game Plus. That would be a bloody nightmare, doing New Game Plus for Soul Level 1. I probably won't do that. I'll play through New Game, With a soul level 1, but New Game Plus, you gotta be joking. Oh yeah, we got Inspiring Tune. Probably should have noted that. Start curing some of the stress the party's contracted. Which is pretty good to use inside a small dungeon like this. Heal ourselves to full HP, bring the stress down, and finish the job. Grab some more loot. Easy peasy dungeon. Now time to head on back. Yeah, I'm making a new save character, basically. And he is going to be the Deprived class, because that's the only class that starts at Soul Level 1. He gets base level 10 stats in all the stats. He can utilise a few things, having 10 in a few stats, like the Carthus Flame Arc Pyromancy, as well as, don't fail this time, you got another one to disarm, so good luck, Slytherin. Thank you for shaping up. Okay, cool. You can use the Carthus Flame Arc Pyromancy because you get 1 attunement slot as well as the 10-10 stat requirements in Intelligence and Faith. I think you can use a couple of weapons in the game, like the Broadsword and maybe like the Short Sword. So you can put the Carthus Flame Arc on that. Okay, I've still got Radiant Light. You can use the Lloyd Shield Ring to take 40% less damage from the first hit you take when you're on full health, and you'll always heal up to full health with an Estus Flask anyway, so there is ways to make it a lot more bearable. And I will be, you know, putting out all the stops to do that. There's a little challenge to give yourself to successfully beat the game with a Soul Level 1 character. It requires some real skill, you know, knowing the bosses to a T, and not just sort of tanking your way through them and making loads of mistakes. I'll be banging my head against the desk probably. But I will get gunned by the end. Okay, let's concentrate on Darkest Dungeon now and stop talking about Dark Souls anyway. Acolyte can cause stress, the others cannot. Goodbye, Acolyte. You're going to die. Or you're almost going to die. Oh no, you're taking 4 bleeds, so you are dead. Cool. What does that mean I should do? Probably stun the Guardian? Nah, let's stun the Brawler. Let's get rid of some damage units. We can always stun the Guardian if he guards an annoying unit. We'll save the Guardian till last. Whack the Brawler around a bit. Okay, you're on such low health that Weakening Curse may kill you? You're stunned anyway, so why am I so worried? Probably should be so worried if you're on like 2 health. Should I pull the grouper forward? Nah, let's lower the damage the group is going to be doing to us. I think that's a smart play. Spearfishing only did 3 there, thanks to the damage debuff. This guy is guarded now, which kind of sucks. That was not part of the plan.
Her death by inches.
How are we going to do this now then? Well, I mean, we'll probably just do some damage here. We'll slice off this guy to try and make sure he goes down. The bleed does secure the kill, so that's great. If we throw up on these 2, then he's going to take it instead, so I think we have to manacles the Guardian, so he puts his guard down for the Brawler here. And thankfully we do get to finish off the Brawler whilst he's stunned. Okay, that just leaves the Guardian. Easy peasy. We don't really need a heal, so let's just weaken him.
A decisive pummeling.
I suppose the crit for 1 gets rid of a bit of stress. I probably should have went for a stun again, I think, actually. Oh no, this is our, like, go-to stunner, so... Oh crap, he resisted it. That's a surprise. We did have the, buff stun from the padlock, but... sometimes you get unlucky. I guess we... probably just Inspiring Tune. We're gonna take a hit, hopefully it's just not a crit. Weaken him, I suppose, just in case he does mess us up. I'm pretty sure the bleed's the annoying part of this guy though. And we dodge anyway, so you know, free turn for us there. Although yeah, it kind of sucks we've got a unit at the front because only 2 of our units can hit him for much damage. I guess we Battle Ballad, it's our best choice right now. It's that damn protection, man. We haven't got that great damage against this guy, and he's got the high protections. The crush is our best bet every turn. Okay, we got a lucky roll. Ooh, another Eldritch Killing Incense. I'm not sure if you're allowed to bring 2 of those at once. It'd be funny to have 2 of those. Ooh, do we get a secret room? If there's not a secret room, I'll probably open this heirloom chest, seeing as we're very likely to be able to hold on to the loot. Let's go open it and get some heirlooms. Bit of food as well. Yeah. Okay then. These 3 corridors might have a secret room, but I'm making a roll off here, and I'd rather bring home some more gold, especially seeing as, you know, we're doing a short mission right now, and it's pretty easy to not fill up your inventory during it. Playing greedy. I suppose playing greedy would be to gamble on the secret room, but I doubt there's going to be a secret room here. Like, if we didn't get that scout out, I might have played greedy and said, you know, one of these 6 corridors could have it in.
The match is struck.
But I think I'll play it safe in this instance. My mug interferes with the green screen, does it? My Stig mug. Some say he cannot be seen on the green screen. Has anyone seen new Top Gear? I have not seen new Top Gear. I've heard it's kind of shite. Murder the Shaman. He causes stress. He's on 2 health now. I guess we'll throw up on him and finish him off. Oh wow, how fast are they? The 2 speed. Oh wow. Bloody hell, the 2 6-speed units outsped our 10-speed unit. That's kind of silly. But then now will be spiraled to make sure the Shaman dies. Shaman will die to damage over time now. I mean, at least our 10-unit speed unit outsped their 10-speed unit. The 2 10-speed units got outsped by 2 6s. I'm not sure how the roll is influenced, but it's quite unlucky. Rosamund. They're both attacked, didn't they? So I guess attack the one at the front, because our units have trouble hitting guys at the front. So let's just go and, you know, say kill the front one before they get to do any nonsense. Would a weakening curse maybe kill you? Perhaps. Although a crush is probably going to kill you anyway, so let's just heal up. That's a crit for 22, that's great. I mean, we didn't need it, but it's a nice gesture to say the least. I think we're back to where we were on health before. I don't think we have to be too worried about getting crit in an Apprentice dungeon. It can happen, but it won't happen that much. And there we go, that's the end. No stress in the team, so we may as well just Absolution for a free heal. Why not? Stall out the time, Absolution again. Kind of forgot we had this. It's a nice little self-heal for our non-transforming abomination. And if we can kill you faster, we may as well. We could have healed Dumont for free, but I don't really think it was worth it in that instance. Like, we're so close to the end anyway, I think. We can avoid one of these 3 rooms, and if we get a scout out, then yeah, we're probably going to avoid the confrontation anyway. Just a bunch of empty rooms anyway, alright. Kiro to an empty room. We have to explore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to explore everything but 1 room, so we'll just head over here because, you know, we have to backtrack going that way. It requires more effort on our part for no reward. There's treasure in that room I'd reconsider. Play Darkest Souls 3 or Dark Dungeons 3. Also, oh yeah. Yeah, maybe it'll get better in new seasons, but I saw a bit of it, and I know I can't really like laugh at the new hosts. Can't really find them funny. Sea Maggot. Wait, how do we usually hit the back units of our units? We can hit them with Abyssal Artillery, and that's about it, right? I'm thinking we slice off the Sea Maggot because we're bleeding for 4, which will be a guaranteed kill because he's almost guaranteed to be bled. 80% chance. Or we could slice off and take the 50-50 to hit for 2 damage, and then the same roll for bleed again whilst damaging him. Let's go for the risky play. We only got 1 damage, and he resisted the bleed anyway, so I guess that was the better play, because now this guy is going to die in his next turn. What does Bile do? 3 damage. It doesn't do any damage. This thing would be on 1 health, so not worth using that. We'll just slice him off next turn, and we'll stun this grouper, I suppose, because we can't hit the back unit right now, which kind of sucks because we're probably going to get stressfully incantated or stress waved, but it is what it is. Just finish off the grouper, I suppose.
Give them no quarter.
We need to move the corpses forward ideally, or we could just deep pull this guy forward now, and now we'll murder his face next turn with a crush. Gonna get brine, hopefully it doesn't cause a disease. Nope, just a rather nasty debuff. This guy's dead. This guy will die to this if he bleeds. We do get the bleed this time. And he's at the front, so we have to actually use a stab attack, which doesn't even move him back. That's great. But now he is a bit too far forward, so we can't really hit him with our other units. Yeah. I guess we just hit him with a weakening curse. We really don't need to bother healing right now. I really want to see the new, like, you know, Top Gear series on Amazon Prime whenever it comes out anyway. See what that's like. I mean, maybe I won't like that show either. Depends, you know, how they're doing it. You know, if it's going to be like a Top Gear special every week, I would love it, because I just love the Top Gear specials. They just literally make it like Top Gear specials only. So that's my favourite part of the show. I don't really care about the star in a reasonably priced car or... Okay. Or like, you know, driving a car around a test track and explaining it and stuff. I can't afford the car, it's not like I'm going to be buying it. You know, it's fun to watch them have fun in the cars and stuff, but the road trips are my favourite. Especially when they're doing it on like crappy cars and whatnot, and have some real handicaps. Like second-hand cars and like non-four-wheel drive cars in somewhere like Africa. Alright, 1 room to go and we'll be done. Alright, easy quest. Let's go return to the hamlet. We have no camping kit, but we have no stress either, so you know, that's pretty good. It is an apprentice quest and we're really over-prepared. Bag of marbles for the Antiquarian. Gives +5 dodge. Alright. Just throw a bag of marbles on the floor. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You are Antiquarian, it's just you sell random junk. I was going to sell this, but take this bag of marbles. Obsessed with sainthood. Okay, that might be bad, but Eldritch Hater is great if we can... In fact, I think the Siren is Eldritch, so that'll be great against her. Obsessed with sainthood might be annoying. I think like he might check out Confession Boost maybe. Slow reflexes is terrible, so that needs to go. And off guard, that's kind of terrible as well. I mean, it's not so bad for a healer, but just even having that less dodge in the first round's kind of sucky. And I would like to be able to heal faster in the first round. Or, if I ever put him in a Mark squad, then we definitely need that speed. Fear of Mankind's gone, that's nice. We now have 3 level 3s, and Dumont is now an apprentice, of course.